The title page of this journal is covered in precise geometric designs surrounding a circle in which the words Adelgonn's Journal are neatly printed. Communication initiated journal. I have begun this journal because once I go into stasis lock, this may be the only record of my existence. I left Dornegal a few cycles ago, and since then it's become clear that any unbound is not welcome in the city of Dornegal. I asked the peacekeepers if they would keep out outlanders or traders that came to the city. An extreme hypothetical, I realize, because they did not believe in the edicts, and they said no. I tried to employ logic with them, but logic left us when we began adhering to the edicts in the zealous way we do now. So, I am exiled. We are exiled. And our memory gems will not be stored in the archive. Even with the archive no longer functioning, this seems a cruelty. I lost faith in the Titans returning and restoring our machines, but Merrick's and Baelgrim willfully forgetting us? And the High Speaker, he cares for nothing but his machines, and himself. I'm glad I am now among friends. Pages and pages there are drawings and diagrams of the various buildings of Freywold. It's clear that Freywold was not much of a settlement until Adelgonn arrived. Hello, Journal. It's been a very, very long time since my first entry. As it turns out, the Unbound needed me more than I expected. But I've needed them as well. Many who are already here have taught me a great deal about finding my real passion in life. They're creating art for themselves, tending flowers, and just enjoying the nature around them. I do not yet know what my passion is, but I'm sure I will find it. The next section is comprised of pages and pages, more of architectural drawings, but also sketches of ramoliths, cloud rooks, and other Isle of Dorn fauna. Dear Journal, I have become accustomed to taking long walks through the woods, and being alone there has led my processes to wander. For a reason unknown to me, I have been mulling over earthen beliefs. It seems to me that somewhere along the way, our subroutines must have gotten crisscrossed. I'm sure that the archive failing has had something to do with this. I remember, somehow, our keeper, but no one remembers his name. I do not recall if we ever knew, or if we were not allowed to speak his name. His. That I remember. And the Titans. Who were they? We know them as beings of order and justice with unfathomable power. They used to communicate with us, but their names are lost as well. Erased? I don't know. What if they're not what we thought they were? Maybe they were mortal and they died. But that does not make sense. If they could make us almost immortal, it stands to reason they would make themselves that way as well. Maybe they never existed at all. Dude, this is... this is... On this page, there's a sketch in charcoal of the three shields at night, moonlight reflecting on the waters of the bay there. I did not rest today, Journal. I walked. I walked to the proscenium and to Golgrin's Reach, where the edicts were first composed, and Keeper and Watchers communed with the Titans, and I thought about us. My edict was to build and maintain the structures and facilities of Dornegal in the Coreway, but why? Why is the Coreway so important? The Coreway descends to the middle of Azeroth, but why do the Titans need access to the world's center? Is there another installation there? More earthen, toiling in the dark? Perhaps that is where the Keepers have gone. Our job is finished. Their other children demand their attention. But I'm getting morose. We don't need a Keeper. We can keep ourselves, and I would not be here in this beautiful home I made with my own craggy hands, eating a luscious pearl brought to me by my dear friend Ebona. On the next several pages there are lists of supplies, plans, and on one page, several different diagrams of intricately engineered kites. The quarry was overrun by Fungarians today. We lost several of our own. I went to Dornegal, but Baelgrim would not see me. I thought him part of my sector. I thought. Adelgonn doesn't continue her sentence, but continues below, pressing harder on the paper. If the Oathsworn's beliefs are true, I hope the Titans do come back and punt him down the Coreway. Adelgonn seems to not have written for many years. The next section is pages and pages of meeting notes and small doodles. Dear Journal, I do believe I have found my passion. No, it is not writing. In fact, I have decided I will no longer use this volume to journal since I cannot seem to use it solely for that purpose. I have realized that my passion is my people. I relish their enjoyment of their new freedom, and I am always in awe of their art and new ideas. I will protect them and lead them as I did the Stone Ward, but not as a ward, but as one of their sector, a friend. The rest of the journal is comprised of doodles, meeting notes, architectural plans, battle plans, recipes for healing poultices, and sketches of the citizens of Freywold. Damn, dude. And stuff just lying around. Oh my goodness, dude. Amma and Anna. Interesting, and they're peacocks. Huh. It's just like so rewarding to go into fucking buildings and stuff and actually look for things because you find 13-page lore books talking about the beliefs and viewpoint of perhaps one of the more important earthen in this fucking region. This is crazy. Like her sitting there, her writing and speculating that perhaps there's another facility down there via the core way. Why do they need access to the world's core? What is the purpose of this? These are phenomenal ruminations, dude. I can't believe that they're just like written in there like that. I mean, this is, and the game is fucking covered in this shit. It's all over the place. Insinuations that Titans may have been mortal. Well, it's not insinuations that they may have been. The way I understood what I read just there was the questioning, because she doesn't really understand what they are. But what she says about if they can make the earthen pretty much fucking immortal, why wouldn't they make themselves that way? And as I've said before, I think the Titans did order themselves. I think that's why they all have the same exact form when they don't have like a skin on it, you know? They're so uniform. It almost looks like they did the same thing to themselves. And so that's fucking crazy. I would agree. There is a slight, there's something in there that suggests, I think, potentially, what if they were once mortal? Which is also something I mean, I guess we've gone over. Between Elune or Sargeras or the Titans themselves, I mean, that's a concept that we've talked about. So again, even just to hear an earthen kind of mull those things over is pretty fucking crazy. Not being able to remember their keeper, questioning why the Titans need to get to the core. Yeah.